I'm pretty sure all of us have come across a brand or a person we really supported and just love the value they bring to the world. It could be anything from a close friend, a pet, an artist, or any everyday items. The brand I want to talk about today is Tesla. To most people, it's just a technology and car company, but it's more than that to me. It's a company that changed my life forever. I'm into a passion called stock investment. Simply think of it like buying concert tickets to seeing your favorite music artist. Let me explain how. Okay, imagine Tesla as a singer that debuted around 2012, known for the electronic music genre and a small fan base. I didn't really quite hear about this artist until 2015. My initial impressions was quite fascinated by the appearance, life goals, and popularity. It wasn't until 2018 when I did more research on this artist that a thought came to my mind. I believe this artist is going to change the world to a much more happier and greener place. Not only that, I also thought this artist is going to be gaining a lot of popularity and money for the right reasons. After thinking about that, I invested money into the company, just like buying tickets to seeing this artist. In 2019, I felt like being seated at the front row seats. I remembered I bought the tickets for about $300. The artist had experienced its darkest times of production issues, simply not enough album supplies called Model 3 to meet fans' demand. That was a very tough period, but I believed this artist was going to somehow recover from this. 2020 arrived, and that's the year Tesla changed their image from an inconsistent artist to a consistent, profitable one without much production issues anymore. Their popularity, like I had predicted, changed from ordinary to superstardom. The big narrative change around the artist also made the ticket prices go to all-time high of around $900 in January. Suddenly, so many new fans wanted to see this artist perform. Soon enough, the stadium was filled. It was super loud in there, and I have received so many messages to sell my ticket. I've never been in a situation like this before. I just didn't know what to do. At that time, my mental mind lost sight of the future, ignoring the reasons I initially invested into the artist, simply being too focused on the present, and then in the end, I sold my tickets. That was one of the most regretful and painful decisions of my life. My prediction was right, but my decision was wrong at the same time. Let me tell you, that feeling is terrible. It's like my heart is getting eaten bit by bit. Ever since selling out, I have not bought the tickets again. Instead, I've just watched the price skyrocket all the way to Mars. Why didn't I rebuy? Did that decision just paralyze me? Am I still too emotional about this artist? I love this artist. I truly do. It was everything I had imagined it to be, and yet it became one of the most painful and regretful things I have ever done in my life. Was my long-term mentality too weak at that time to continue holding this stock? Was I too greedy for short-term profits? In the end, Tesla has now flew to the moon with so many fans riding on the rocket ship. One half of me wishes them nothing but the best, and another half of me wishes I was a part of that group. The group that went through the darkest and happiest times together. So, what did I learn from this? Duh, stupid. Don't ever sell your favorite artist tickets. Haha, honestly, it's a painful decision I think about every single day. It may be a while before I forgive myself for that decision. To quote one of my favorite music group, BTS, life goes on. And anime character Eren Yeager, there is no choice but to keep moving forward. So, the many lessons. It's changed me mentally into the strongest version of myself. It has made me obsessed in finding and investing into companies and artists that are ultimate game changers in this world. Most importantly, it's made me value my decisions with more focus on the future, not so much on the present. Thank you, Tesla, for the impact you have given to this world, and thank you for changing my world.